gives the illusion
How are you
of more.
today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, great. So today I'm gonna give you a little Q&A, okay?
Absolutely.
We're gonna test your knowledge.
You know, I'm looking
Ethics.
forward to that, Lindsay.
Ethics and Information Society.
Wonderful. Woo! I'm pumped.
So this semester I took CMN 4105 Ethics and Information Society with Dr. Strangelove, and we had a lot of lectures, but we also read a book called A Dangerous Master. And today I'm going to quiz you on some of the things that I learned while reading this book, okay? So we're going to see if he knows anything about technology in the future.
As the guest on this chat show, are you going to introduce me?
You're not a guest on a chat show, you're my dad.
Oh, okay.
All right, so first up, do you know what a strangelet is?
I do not.
You don't?
I don't.
Well, let me tell you.
Please do.
All it is a subatomic object. So that's one thing I learned, okay? Do you know what an inflection point is?
As a former Ottawa U alumni in sociology, my response to that is no.
All right. Well, inflection points are turning points in history followed by either positive or negative consequences. Okay?
I see. All right.
So now you've learned something new.
I have.
What else can we ask you? Do you know what Avatar is?
An avatar. Now this I do know, having seen the movie Avatar. It's almost like an avatar. You're putting yourself in this sort of this.
That is incorrect. I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
So it's a concept in Hinduism, and it means descent. All right?
Well,
And
that
it
was close
refers to the appearance of an incarnation of a deity on Earth.
Oh, that Avatar. I thought you were talking about Avatar.
No, not the movie.
Okay.
But that was a good guess.
All right.
What else can we ask you? Do you know what technological singularity is?
I can't even pronounce it, so no, I don't know what the definition
Well,
is.
technological singularity is the hypothesis that the invention of artificial superintelligence will abruptly trigger runaway technological growth, resulting in unfathomable changes to human civilization.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. So since this guy wouldn't stop barking, he's now part of the video. Those are just some definitions, but how about we do some fun facts?
I would like that.
Okay, perfect. So first off, what was the name of the computer who won Jeopardy?
I'm not sure.
All right, well, the answer is Watson.
Watson?
Yeah. All
Why
right.
didn't I get that? Okay.
I don't know. Next, how many zeros are there in a quadrillion?
I'm going to go with 25.
Minus 10.
15.
Yeah, you got it.
Great.
15 zeros. Perfect. Lastly, the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918
Yes.
affected how many people?
My goodness. I don't. 20 million?
Close. 500 million people were infected. And guess how many people were actually killed?
Oh, I'm going to go with, I don't know.
It's okay, you don't have to guess. So 50 to 100 million people were actually killed. That's like 3 to 5% of the world's population. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you learned something new today.
I did learn something new.
Great, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So there's still a couple things that I learned from the actual classes with Dr. Strangelove. The first is I learned how to conduct an autoethnography, and I learned about how valuable it can be to study one's own habits. Second, I learned that humanity is doomed. Third, I learned that nothing is ethical, even if you think something is. It's not, you're wrong. And lastly, after passing around cookies and chips all class, I learned that there's always room for dessert.